Right guys, welcome now to a Quest for the Open practice diary video. So it's been ages since I've actually done a practice diary video, and I'm looking forward to getting back on with them because they are essential to not only improve my own performance and to get myself ready for the Quest for the Open, but also to maybe give you guys an insight into how you should be practicing as well. Now this is going to be a full swing practice session which I have not done for months. So ever since I got injured, since I came back, I can't remember the last time I hit, say, 100 balls in a row. Maybe the most I've hit is 25 to 30. Just easing myself back in and just not wanting to re-injure myself. But I feel fully fit now. I feel confident and I feel strong, so I can really crack on and make the swing changes I need to. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk you through how I'm structuring this practice session. I've got about an hour and a half, and I'm going to make sure I can get the most out of it. I've got a comp this week as well. So I've got a whole host of things to play with here. I've got the video, I've got the flight scope, the launch monitor. I can also flip around to the GC2 if I want some more closed data. And I've also got the force plate to use as well to monitor what my weight is doing throughout my entire technique. So I've got everything available. What I'm going to actually do is first of all work on my overall technique. I'm not going to play any games, I'm not going to have any real targets in mind. I'm just going to graft and I'm going to work, and I'm going to get comfortable with the new positions that I want within my swing. If you haven't seen the video that I've done about the changes that I'm making to my swing, I will include a link in the description below. So now I'm just going to have half an hour. I'm mainly going to be using my 6-iron, but I'll adapt it into different clubs as well, working on those changes, trying to get comfortable with them before I then break, have a little bit of a rest, and then crack on with the competitive part of the practice session, which is so important if I want to be able to transfer this onto the golf course. So swing wise, not looking too bad. Takeaway nice and wide. It's from this position which I'm able to do a lot better now because of some of the fitness work that I've been putting in and some of the other changes that I've been trying to make to my swing. I've been trying to keep my head position nice and level, so not having moving round too much, keeping my lower half nice and stable. I'm managing to get hip turn without much hip lift, which is quite nice. And then from here, it's all about trying to control the release that I have with my hands moving through. So I still get a little bit flicky as I come through the point of impact, but so far so good. Changes seem to be settling in quite nicely. Not all the way there yet, still a little bit uncomfortable, but certainly feeling much better about it now. So those are the shots that I'd hit so far, 37 of them in total. Now I'm going to switch over to this. Now this is the GC2 and I've got it set up to 161 yard par 3. Now the reason for that is I'm just going to switch it up. I'm going to hit a 7-9 here, I think. But this is all about getting my new swing associated with a target. So not just practicing hitting shots. I was hitting to a target down there, but this is going to be going through my full routine and trying to get the ball within gimme range. So about 3 foot or so. Once I've managed to get it to within 3 foot, then I'm going to change target, different clubs, associate myself with different targets, different distances, trying to keep it fresh in my mind. I don't just want to keep hitting it to the same target over and over again. I need an end goal in mind. I can also do with the GC2 and the fly scope as well, where I go to different targets every time, and I do that in some of my practice sessions as well. But for this one, I need to do it and achieve a goal. 3 feet, get it within gimme range. Well, it took 36 shots, but finally managed to get it to 1.9 yards. I got loads to within 2 and then 2.0. I said, just get it within 2 yards and we'll be happy. Yes. Right, next. So I'm going to switch up to a longer club, and this is all about fairway finding. So I've set myself up on a par 5, but I'm going to be hitting the 3-wood, and I just want to find the centre of the fairway. That is the main task. I'm going to hit about 20 shots now. I've already hit 71 shots, so I just want to make sure I'm not overdoing it. So 3-woods, finding the fairway, same swing feeling, same swing thoughts, but again with a target. So in the end, 100 balls hit, and not too bad, not too bad. I'm pleased-ish with how the swing's feeling. Some of the ball strikes were absolutely fantastic. Just reloading them all next door. But the ball flight was manoeuvring around a little bit. It was a little bit further right than I wanted it to be, so I need to work on squaring that club face up a little bit more as well. Paths generally just about from the inside, which I wanted. And I'm getting the better feeling of coordinating, one of those, my swing with a target. And I'm pleased about where my swing is at going into this week. A little bit more work, then lots of work on my short game before Thursday. Right, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Loads more of these practice diary videos coming as well, with specific games and challenges, but this was just a pure swing session, grinding, trying to get the feelings that I need to push my swing forward. So guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. It's time to go home. Have a putting practice.